Okay, so today we're going to be talking about foods that you should eat if you want to grow your hair long, or if you want your hair to be thick, or if you want to prevent hair loss. These are the foods that you can incorporate in your diet in order for you to grow your hair long and healthy. And also, just a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so I'm not going to recommend a specific diet for everyone, just because personally I don't know your health conditions. But basically, these are just the foods that I am personally eating as well, and I will be incorporating more on my diet. And most of these foods, not unless you are allergic with them, of course don't eat them, but these are types of foods that you can get vitamins and antioxidants that can help you grow out your hair long. We need to eat protein-rich foods. Now, I'm going to be telling you the functions of protein and why you should take protein first, and then I'm going to be telling you all the foods that are rich in protein that you all can eat. Let me just read it for you all. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this on my blog as well if you guys are interested in reading it. But in here, it says that a single strand of your hair is made up of protein fiber, which means that it requires an adequate dose of protein to grow. If you don't consume enough protein, your body will ration the quantity available by cutting off the supply to the hair follicles. If you don't eat enough protein, your hair is likely to become dry and brittle, and every cell requires protein for life. So here are the list of foods that are rich in protein. Okay, so number one food group that you can get protein is, of course, eating meat. That includes beef, chicken, turkey, fish, and eggs, and the list goes on and on. And also, by the way, if you are plant-based or if you're vegan and vegetarian, you can also get it in oatmeal, tofu, Greek yogurt, lentils, beans, soya beans, broccoli, green peas, mushrooms, quinoa, and hemp. Okay, so number two, we should eat more foods that contains antioxidants and vitamin B complex. If you guys have been watching my channel, I've mentioned that it is very important to take in B vitamins, especially in the whole B family, because they're great for hair growth. Okay, so it says here that vitamin B helps create red blood cells, which carries oxygen and nutrients to the scalp and hair follicles. These processes are important for hair growth, and the antioxidants can help protect your hair follicles against damage and harmful molecules called free radicals. So the foods that you can incorporate on your diet, just in case if you're not the supplement type of person, I usually get my B vitamins in supplements. But however, if you want to eat your B vitamins, then you can go for berries, all of the berries. So strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. It also says here sweet potatoes. Sweet potato actually contains B vitamins. And number three is to eat biotin-rich foods. Now, to some of you, if you can't get hold of biotin supplements, you can actually eat your biotin through your fruits and vegetables. It says here that biotin is one of the several vitamins that plays a huge role in hair growth. It's also one of the only natural hair loss treatments. So here are the list of foods that contains biotin. It says here that lentils, walnuts, organ meats. The other option is eating egg yolks, nuts if you're vegan or vegetarian, such as almonds, peanuts and walnuts, soybeans and other legumes, and whole grains, bananas, cauliflower, and mushrooms. So that's it. Number four is to eat collagen-rich foods. Collagen helps fight damage to the hair follicles. It also prevents hair thinning associated with aging. It may help slow graying. It provides amino acid that can be used to build hair. Okay, so here are the list of the collagen-rich foods: tomatoes, kiwi, carrots, dark green vegetables, garlic, and pumpkin seeds. So these are the foods that you can incorporate more on your diet if you want to take in more collagen, like naturally in your body. Okay, so number five is to eat more, or to incorporate more omega-3 rich foods. So omega-3 fats nourishes the hair, it supports hair thickening, and it reduces inflammation that can lead to hair loss. So you can get omega-3 from walnuts, salmon, mackerel, tuna, white fish, sardines, egg yolks, hemp seeds, and natto. So as I said, there's also some vegan and vegetarian options if you're not into eating fish, but I can truly attest that actually eating fish has definitely helped not only my hair but also my skin. And as I've said, when I brought fish back to my diet, I just noticed the improvement of the quality of my skin and of my hair. Alright, so number 6 is to eat more vitamin E rich foods. Vitamin E helps support a healthy scalp and hair as it has natural antioxidants that could assist with maintaining hair growth. Okay, so here are the list of the foods that are rich in vitamin E. Number 1 is avocado, and then number 2, vegetable oils such as wheat germ, sunflower, corn, and soybean oils. And then the next one is, of course, nuts. And then seeds such as sunflower seeds. And then, of course, green leafy vegetables such as spinach and broccoli. I actually never knew that broccoli and spinach has vitamin E. And for me, I think these are the types of foods, except for the nuts and some of the oils, that I am going to incorporate more, especially avocados. It's the avocado season right now in my country, so I think I could eat more of that, just because for me, personally, I couldn't really take the vitamin E capsules because it breaks out my skin. But however, if I can get my vitamin E on fruits and vegetables, I would gladly do it. Alright, so number 7 is to eat foods that are rich in zinc. So it says here that zinc compounds have been used for decades for treating disorders such as telogen effluvium and alopecia areata, forms of hair loss, because zinc benefits hair follicles health. Now, the foods that are rich in zinc are, of course, the seafoods. So foods such as oysters, shrimp, shellfish, whole grains like wheat, quinoa, rice, oats, and dark chocolate. Okay, so the last one is iron. Now, it is important to eat iron-rich foods, especially if you are very sensitive to iron supplements, because sometimes iron supplements can cause discomfort in your stomach if your system doesn't really like it. So it is very important to take in iron, because it says here that there's a relationship between iron deficiency and hair loss, and some suggest that iron deficiency may be related to alopecia areata and androgenetic alopecia, telogen effluvium, and diffuse hair loss. So eating iron-rich foods is really essential if you want to grow your hair long and as well prevent hair loss. So here are the iron-rich foods. So number 1 is spinach. Number 2 is malunggay. If you are ever in the Philippines, eat more malunggay because it's very rich in iron, and I've heard that it's also rich in protein and it's also anti-cancer. So if you have malunggay in your backyard, or if your neighbor has malunggay, ask for malunggay and eat malunggay. Flaxseed is rich in iron, and spirulina. You can also get it on collard greens and egg yolks. So that is it. These are the foods that you can incorporate in your diet, especially if you're trying to grow out your hair long and at the same time prevent hair loss. So I hope that this was helpful, and if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and share it if you found this content valuable, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!